Okay, Rotarians, let's start with a riddle. What is 5.5 miles long and never moves on Sunday? Here's a hint. It involves over 300 head of horses, but it's not a rodeo. Your final hint. It involves more tubas than horses. The answer is the Tournament of Roses Parade on New Year's Day from Pasadena, California. So what does the Rose Parade have to do with you, a Rotarian? For part of the explanation, let's go first to Mr. Wolf Wilkerson, the incoming 2007-2008 President of Rotary International.
Hello, I'm Wolf Wilkinson, and I have the honor of being the President of Rotary International during 2007-2008. And I want to talk to you about a project that has for many years helped improve the public image of Rotary, and that's the annual Rose Bowl Parade Float.
You are probably familiar with the quote from Rotarian Paul Harris. In the promotion of Rotary, it is important to reach large numbers, and you cannot do that privately. The city of Pasadena estimates that more than 1 million people line the 5.5-mile-long parade route, but that is only the tip of the iceberg when you total up the massive worldwide audience. The Rose Parade will be broadcast nationally and internationally on ABC, NBC, Univision, HGTV, Travel Channel, Discovery HD, as well as KWHY covering the event for Telemundo and KTLA broadcasting for the CW network. The parade is also covered by Skylink satellite network and is seen in more than 150 international territories. The worldwide audience is estimated in the hundreds of millions. I submit to you, with its involvement with the Rose Parade, the Rotary is reaching large numbers. Millions of people hear a message similar to this excerpt from the KTLA broadcast.
30,000 Rotary clubs in 160 different countries. So to all of our viewers around the world, love to you Rotarians who do so much good work.
Rotary International is working toward the goal of worldwide eradication of polio by the year 2005.
Here is 2006-2007 Rotary International President William Boyd, who reveals that he has seen the Rotary Float.
I've seen it in New Zealand, which seems to be a long, long way away. And yet I know that the audience here in the United States is huge. When you add on another 100 countries who are seeing it, what better example could we have of creating Rotary awareness?
On Tuesday, January 1st, 2008, at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, millions of spectators from around the world will celebrate the new year with the 119th Rose Parade, themed Passport to the World's Celebrations. Every year since 1980, Rotarians have entered and produced a float. Here is a first look at our 2008 float with the theme of Rotary Cares. The 7 people chosen to ride on the float and vigorously give the Rose Parade wave for the next 2 hours are all from the category of Rotary Youth Exchange students. Another example of the profile achieved is quite evident in this KTLA tape featuring the commentary of Bob Eubanks and Michaela Pereira.
The magic of caring comes to us from Rotary International.
Yes, I have to tell you that this one holds a special place in my heart because I was a Rotary Exchange student to Brazil. Beautiful organization. Let's talk about these Papa and Mama Bears playing doctor the right way by taking good care of baby bear in a beautiful garden setting. Rotary International, we should point out, helping victims of Hurricane Katrina, the recent earthquake in Pakistan, and last year's deadly tsunami in southeastern Asia. They are America's oldest service organization. Rotary observed its 100th anniversary.
This project also shows what Rotary can do and is doing around the world, particularly in our efforts for polio eradication, where we have managed to reduce polio by over 99% since we started the campaign back in 1988.
Jobs like gluing on seeds, leaves, petals, and flowers to cover every square inch of the float are time-consuming and sometimes quite messy. It was handled last year by over 1,600 Rotarians and their families, Rotaract Club members, Interact Club members, and some of their friends. Our decorating staff represented 16 countries. All of them were volunteers. You could be part of that group. If you intend to be in or around Pasadena in the final days of December, please do check our website. There is a work sign-up sheet posted there. If you'd like more information, or maybe you would like to see some colorful photos of past award-winning Rotary floats, or read some of the first-hand impressions by former float riders, or buy the commemorative pin, check out the website at www.rotaryfloat.org. Does Rotary International pay for the float? The answer is no. Rotary International endorses the float, but the funding comes from contributions from Rotarians across the United States, Canada, and the Caribbean. Approximately 93% of the funds raised go directly to entering, building, and decorating the float. The other 7% is spent on fundraising. Simply stated, what we need from you is $3. If you feel like contributing more, nobody will get upset, but we do need $3 each from the large family we call Rotary. Once again, Rotary International President Wolf Wilkerson.
We love Rotary, and this is our way of showing that love, the sharing of Rotary. Our theme this year, Rotary Shares, will be exemplified, will be demonstrated by this float. So I ask you not only to see the float, which is first and foremost on a New Year's Day, but also to see this particular video in your club and encourage your members to participate by this small contribution of $3 per member per club. Thank you and have a great day.
We hope that you agree that Rotary's involvement in the Tournament of Roses is a great way to continue to enhance the profile of Rotary both nationally and worldwide. It is meant to complement the fine work that you do. We want to thank you for your time and thank those of you who have made monetary contributions in the past. And one more time, remind you that we do need your $3 to continue the effort.